Hey guys, this is me, the Gummy Shark, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, here we have the skeletal mammoth once more again, but this time we'll be exploring the stuff behind it, like any cut content, inspirations, and all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to do for this video. So first we're going to start off with some new additions I had created or added to the mammoth here, such as these little orange wheels here. The reason being for that, it's because the mammoth, like on its own, it wasn't a good turner. So I decided to just leave the head to turn the mammoth as is, and it kind of works now. And that's pretty much all for new additions to this mammoth here. But now let's delve into the lore here. And here is basically my inspiration. So recently I've been drawing some of my characters here. Scarlet Bird here is one of them. And here's like a skeletal version. I've been recently getting into skeletal type art and all that stuff. Like skeletal stuff. And that kind of inspired me, as well as the museum trip that I had to go to 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 build the mammoth essentially. And here's some like blueprint stuff, some concepts most preferably. Here's the finished design. As you can see, it's not too similar. I mean, it's kind of similar, but it has some of its differences, like the ribs here. Here's the attack mode and all that stuff, and like the left, right, forward, backwards, the wheel there. Also some like transmitter, or wait, no, that's a receiver. That's the transmitter. And here's the scrapped stuff on the right here. This is a water attack it was going to originally have. This particular attack, I was going to give it a skeletal trunk with like a syringe or motor activated squirt gun or something like that. Like you could spray water from the trunk. And here's also another attack here. This is This is a attack where the mammoth's head was going to go up instead of like left and right. And this was before I had installed the little orange wheels, so the mammoth would have still been able to reverse turn. Like go forwards and then reverse turn like that. And most of these designs, what they have in common is that they use the left and right buttons, and the fact that they would have been a little tricky to animate, thus breaking the creation. Like the water attack, that probably would have made the mammoth a little wet, considering the whole thing is made from freaking cardboard, and this could have like just disjointed like the mammoth's connection here. And here are some potential names for this creation here, such as like the Skeletusk 1.0. The reason for that is because of the robotic nature of the mammoth here, like the servos here and there. Also the receiver, transmitter. It gives it a pretty robotic design, like an animatronic, if you will. And the prehistoric possession here. Sorry if I keep shaking the camera, I don't have a good grip. But the prehistoric possession, it almost gives it the impression as if like this prehistoric mammoth has been possessed by a demon, because why else would a mammoth have black aura inside of its skull with glowing red eyes? Kind of makes me wonder, maybe it's a demon possessing the thing. Here's also this name, Demonic Battle Bones. That's kind of self-explanatory on its own, like with the whole demon possession type thing. And the battle bones, it's mostly like a battle creation, as you can see with like the attack mode. An ice-aged attacker. Mammoths come from the Ice Age, of course, and this is an attack machine, as stated. And that's not really the end of the whole mammoth concept thing. No, there's still a few more stuff to dive into. I'm gonna go get my sketchbook. Just kidding, everybody. I decided to just go up here instead of getting my sketchbook. But here's some of the stuff here. In the whole quadrupedal walking motion, it used to be like a bipedal concept for the nuclear containment unit number 2 I was going to build after the dually truck. Or I could have built an organic looking mammoth, but still with the crazy intention. But then after seeing a video, and also Dry Bones, like a video where Bowser fights Eggman by Death Battle, I decided to use like the bony stuff, like the skeleton, also the museum trip, Scarlet Bird, that stuff. And I decided to combine it with the mammoth, museum trip, and all that stuff, and wabam, skeleton mammoth. And this just kind of goes over into its attack feature a little more, like syringe and all that stuff. Like, you pull the syringe down and water comes out of its bony trunk. And that's pretty much all there is, kind of catching you up to speed with the mammoth's creation here. I might do a similar video with my other creations and all that stuff down in the future. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe to this channel. And also subscribe to ToonShark, the channel which I draw stuff digitally. And that's about it. I hope you have a great day, everybody. Have a good one.